Okay, so now we've got this basic board built right here, and you saw it running for me, but you don't have any code yet. Let's add some really basic code. We'll just make it light up in a sequence from 0 to 7, and we'll build it up from there. And I think it's going to go real fast because you guys have some familiarity now with, for example, a for loop, and you know about pin mode to set the direction of the pins. And you know about digital write. So this is actually going to go real quick. So what I'm going to do is, like I often do, I'm just going to go ahead and open up something recent because, as you know, I've said this many times, I am inherently lazy and I can't seem to get this to move. Alright, well, I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it right there. And I'm going to copy my dividers. I like that a lot. I'm going to paste it right there. And I'll add a little space, just put a global. Do the same thing for my loop. And just be diligent. I think I probably, if I have it, yep, I sure do. I'm going to open up a serial port because I don't know, I might use it. No harm in doing that. And I think that's enough. I think I'll just close this from there. And I'm going to, today's the 7th. Let me change that. And this is going to be Introduction to 8-bits. Okay, so we're going to deal with these 8 LED lights. So like I said, it's going to go quick to make them just light up. Right? All we need to do first is set the pin mode. And you might recall that was the syntax of pin mode and then the pin. Okay, and I'll just put an X there. And then I'm going to put them in as output. Okay? But we know a for loop. There's nothing stopping me from doing this really lame-like. And I could put this, I can copy it. And I can paste it. I can make that number 1. And I can do that every time on down the line. But there's a better way. Let's just do it real fast. Let's create a for loop. Let's create an integer variable. I like I don't know why. And I'm starting on pin 0 right here. That's pin 0, the very first one on that board. And I'm going to go all the way up to less than 8, so I is less than 8. Okay, and I'm going to go up by 1. And an open brace, and then another close brace, and we'll tidy our code. Boom. Alright, so now this is going to automatically, oh, wait, not quite, and then I need to put that as an I. So that means it's going to automatically go pin 0 to 7 and set it in output. Awesome. The fact is, I'm actually going to be super lazy. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put this. Actually, I'll put it here just as a test, and then we'll create a function. So I don't want to do a pin mode here. I want to do a digital write. And I don't want an output, I want a high. And then let's throw a short delay of, I don't know, let's say 100 milliseconds. And then I want to go low. And make sure, why don't we throw another delay in there just for good measure. And let's make it low. So, and in a matter of a few seconds, I think we've got a pretty nice functional piece of code right here. So let me save it. And I'll call this Intro to 8 LEDs. Save. And if I load it up, Alright, you can see that we've got 8 LEDs flashing in a beautiful sequence. Okay? perfect. And, you know, I can make this slicker for sure. Notice how you see that it's sort of flashing on and off. Why don't I just delete this for the moment? Because there's really no reason to see the off time when I think about it. Let's just make it so that it turns off instantly, and you'll see we just get a nice smooth interaction here. And fact is, why don't we take it one step further and let's do the same thing in reverse, because you've already done something like this. So let's start with, if this is pin, we're going to less than 8. So in other words, this is 7. Okay. So 7's the last one lit up. So why don't we start it at 6, and then we'll make it go until it's greater than 0. And we'll do a minus minus. And now we should see it go back and forth. It should ping pong back and forth. Let's see if we got it. Wow, how easy is that, right? So now let's take and do one last thing, is let's make this a little bit cleaner piece of code. I'm going to take and copy this entire thing. I'm going to paste it right here, and I'm going to call this demo 1. Like so. And then I'm going to change this to demo 1, because I can't have 2 instances of a loop. And then I'm simply going to run demo 1, type in my code, and upload. And now you can see demo 1 is working, and we've got the lights going back and forth. How easy is that, right? Okay, so let me pause this, and I'll think about adding one more function to it. Okay, so let's do one other really simple demonstration. I'm going to take and copy all of demo 1 right here, and I'm going to paste it right here. Okay, and I'm going to call it, demo 2, like so. And what I want to do is I want to make a wave. I want it to flash up and flash down, flash up, flash down. And so all I want to do is alter the way this behaves. So I think what I want to do is I just want to eliminate the off while going up. So it should just all light up. And then I think I want to make it so that I eliminate the on going down. So if I run demo 2, we should see it light up and then go back down like as a wave slashing against the shore. So let's take a look at that. And I'm going to go ahead and call demo 2. Demo 2. Like so. And let's see what happens. My guess is it's actually not going to be quite right when I think about it. Oh, it's so close. This is staying on, and this is staying on. And of course, that's because I was bouncing between them last time. So I went from 6 to greater than 0, but I really think I need to make this 7, and I need to make this greater than or equal to 0. And if I do this, that should turn off these lights here. No, it doesn't turn off 0. I might have to move this to the other side. Alright, this should do it. There we go. Okay, so now it turns off. Alright, awesome. So now you got the basic idea. So the next video is going to be one that I shot earlier, and it's going to look similar to this, but it's going to have one of these on it instead. So just ignore that. And it's going to ask you to do a couple of custom designs. So I want you to do the custom designs, and that'll be your project challenge for this little mini unit. And it also says to send a video. You're welcome to attach a video or just show me in class now that we're back together. I originally shot that one when we were doing remote COVID. So you'll see it in the next video, and I'll see you guys again soon.